Good evening, Jackson Jills, and welcome to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena, presented by VRML. I am SirDimwi, and in the studio is me, myself, and I, as I am going to take this one solo here between There Is No Team and Nebula here on VRML 2. And we are still waiting for some players. However, I do believe we are going to be looking for a different server. I see Gilligan in the chat. What's up, Gilligan? Yeah. So, yeah, sounds like we're going to be finding a new server here and making a swap. So, still going to be a few more minutes before we get going. While we wait, I can give a quick rundown because potentially. Well, it's an MMR even match here. There's the teams coming in with an MMR of 1170, a record of 4-3 after an 0-2 loss versus Milk on Thursday. Nebula also coming in with an MMR of 1170, a record of 6-8 after 2-0 win versus Wireless Jacks on some day earlier this week. I didn't write it down, so we could end up seeing a fairly good matchup between these two teams. Yes, the players are backing out. And so I will back out as well and now wait for that re-invite. Yeah, so... yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect between the two teams. You know, both, there's a team relatively new. Also, I'm not sure who they're going to be playing with. On their lineup tonight, as they do have a full 6-man roster. And so, yeah, this could be, this game could go either direction for either team, in any way, left, right, center. And, yeah, so we'll see what's gonna happen. Just trying to fill some time here. There was that exciting match earlier between who was that? Flair and Kangaroos. Absolutely phenomenal match, in fact. So anybody watching this game at some point over the next few days, definitely go watch that VOD because that was, I mean, that was two teams at just at peak performance. Two of the best teams in the league at peak performance. The passing game was absolutely insane. And then on another note, because we are getting near that time, because there's one more game. So there's one game going on currently over on VRML 1. There's this game about to start here on VRML 2. And there's going to be one more game to end the night. And I know There Is No Team, I believe. I'm going to pull up the matches here. Yeah, Illuminati versus There Is No Team. So Illuminati versus Spaghetti currently on VRML 1. Obviously, There Is No Team. Nebula here on VRML 2. And then starting at 8:45 Central, Illuminati versus There Is No Team to end the evening. And then after that, the Weekly Echo will be making a return over on twitch.tv/SirDimwi. Doing it a little bit different tonight because there was no Forward Echo where we usually have a panel, make the predictions, and you know, we note all that down, and then we come back on Sunday and go over those predictions and give everybody kind of a point score. We didn't do that this week on Monday, so instead what we'll be doing tonight is I will be making the voice channel just open to the public, and anybody who wants to join in is welcome to. And Gillian saying the echo will bounce back, and I'm not sure how to take that. Because we just took a day off. It wasn't a crash or anything. But yeah, so very excited to get back to that after taking that day off. Ooh, and Gilligan getting modded there by the auto moderator. I have no idea what you just said, but yeah, yikes. Yeah, so still waiting for that invite here. Between these two teams. Hopefully they didn't forget about me when they found the new server. We'll go ahead and send them out a reminder ping. Oh, and there it is. The moment I sent out the ping, I did get the invite. Yeah, Gilligan. Sometimes I'll do trailing periods in the chat, and I'll get a Nightbot smack me down as well. Uh, she doesn't like those. She doesn't like any sort of. Yeah, there's oh yeah. She's a goofy one. Now I'm gonna have to pop my headset on for a moment. Get into this game. So that'll just take 1 second. Oof. Having a little trouble. I can't seem to move. There we go. Alright, so we are now in the game. Now much closer to liftoff as everybody is in the game. So now I'm going to ping the teams. Start when ready. As we are now about 11 minutes past that originally planned start time. The teams are pinged, and now we are ready to go. Sounds like they're about to ready up. And yeah, get this one going here between There Is No Team and a Nebula. That's 1 ready up, 2 readies up, and now let's go to live cam. Whoop. And I do currently have access to my analog controls on the controller. Hopefully I can keep them for the remainder of the game. But we will see as we get started here in round 1 between these two teams. And this one will be won with the headbutt there by Nebula. And then just overshooting there a little bit was Late Toast, but now into the hands of somebody who just popped off my screen there. A couple turnovers. I'm getting sent up behind the goal, going off the backboard, but just off the mark. So Sweet Tooth now going to go out there to grab that one. Going for a pass, does get it there to Late Toast. Late Toast looking for the cutting man of Chocolate. But now taking my Kaz down. It's going to send it all the way down. And we will have a race for it. Oh, it was Kaz getting there first at the chain. And now Sweet Tooth going to send that one all the way back out as some stuns go out. And then, yeah, so much going on there that, yeah, so Lanson's saying the FOV is lower. Probably. I don't really mess with a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah, if you're looking for high quality cam work here, you've come to the wrong place. Shouldn't be that way. But I am not as astute as Palador. This one now taking my Kaz now. It's good grab there in that tube off of that failed pass by Guygasm. Sending that one back up to that right tube. Hits fair enough. Fair enough gets stunned out, but now taken by Huzzah. Huzzah going up to the ceiling there. But nobody there to... Oh, it does find the hands of Guygasm. And somehow off of Sweet Tooth, it goes into the goal. And for a 3. So yeah. That was an interesting goal. And I have been forgetting to hit my highlight button here. So I will get that one working here shortly. And so now it will be Nebula with the jealous advantage. I'm going to get passed off to that right tube there to Late Toast, but Late Toast getting stunned out very quickly. And then Sweet Tooth getting a hand on it, but also getting stunned out as I lose track of the disc there. And then that one gets dumped down into the Nebula zone. And then Huzzah getting hands on it first. And he's able to put that one in for the 3 from 10 meters out. And so there's the team now taking a 3-point lead here, 6-3.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So now it will be Nebula again with the joust advantage. We're taken by Kaznas. Kaznas going to look over his options here. Sending that right tube to Late Toast, and Late Toast again getting stunned out very quickly. So now White Dragon moving in with Huzzah. But then a very quick steal there from Late Toast. Sends it all the way into that There Is No Team zone. Chocolate is there to collect. Sending it to the backboard, but nobody there to receive that pass. So that one's going to bounce out. It's fair enough. It's going to send it out. And now some stuns in the backfield here as the teams are off to get there. And grab by, I believe that was a late toast, sending that one out of the bubble. And so a bit of a brawl here for it. Chocolate does get the hand on it. And but it takes that bounce down to the floor. So, and then a steal there, a grab by, I believe that was Guygasm. Guygasm going up to Fair Enough. And Fair Enough going to Huzzah right in front of the goal. He's going to put it in for the 2. And now there isn't a team up by 5.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Almost lost my analog there. Whoop. Did I lose control? Yes, I did lose my analog there. Unfortunate. So we are now on the various auto cams that I have hotkeyed. So this one now taken by Chocolate is going to send that one back to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth's going to send that one up to the ceiling. And it's going to be taken by Kaz. Kaz going to send that in for a deep 3, but bouncing it off the post there. And but then taken by Latos. Latos finding Kaznaz. Kaznaz going back to himself there, getting his own rebound. But then, ooh, White Dragon getting the hand on it, tossing that one out back towards mid. So at the very least, Nebula is going to have to reset here. Pass quickly up to Latos. Latos going down to the floor there to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth not going to walk this in on the goalie one-on-one. Does get it in for the 2. And Nebula bringing their deficit up within 3.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
It is unfortunate that I lost my analog sticks again. So now taken by White Dragon. White Dragon going to send that one. Ooh, what is interception there by Chocolate. Sending that one in deep, but just off the mark. And then his own teammate's not able to get there to get the hand on it. So we'll be taken by, I believe that was Guygasm. Guygasm going to send it into that Nebula zone. Latos finally able to get a hand on it, but then Huzzah grabbing that one out of the air. And Huzzah sending this one in deep there to Fair Enough. Fair Enough, he's going to get stunned out by Chocolate. Chocolate trying to get a hand on it, does, but then, who was that? Guygasm getting a steal. And then Latos getting an interception. And so there's a lot of back and forth here. Hard to follow, and a great leech there. Sweet Tooth does get this, grab the disc, and send that one in for the 2, or the 3. And now that one ties it up here with just about 4 minutes to go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There is no team now with the Joust advantage. White Dragon taking this one, going to carry it up. Goes that soft pass there to Fair Enough. Fair Enough going to move now through mid, pass it up to Lanson. Lanson looking to go back to Fair Enough there. Does find the hands of White Dragon. White Dragon going to send this one in. He's going to Sweet Tooth there first, sending it over to the goalie of Latos. Latos is going to send that one out towards that left too, but taking an unfortunate bounce. Guygasm does grab it, but Chocolate sending Guygasm out. Chocolate going to send this one across there. Good pass to Sweet Tooth. But then Sweet Tooth not seeing the attacking player Fair Enough coming in and getting stunned out. But then Kaznaz with a big steal there. Going to send it back in. And the chains are going to come out. And ooh, what a grab there from Sweet Tooth. And from a very steep angle, putting it in for the 3. And now Nebula is up by 3. With just over 3 to go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're underway.
This one taken by White Dragon. White Dragon going to send this one across to Fair Enough. Fair Enough going to dump that one in off of that right side wall there. And now taken by Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth going to draw the defense back and a back pass it there to Late Toast. Late Toast going back to Sweet Tooth. And Sweet Tooth getting stunned up before sending that one in. And then White Dragon with the hands. Going to intercept that one. Now send it back to the goalie, Guygasm. Guygasm going to start moving this one in for potential attack here for there's no team. Going to send that one in deep. Does find Fair Enough. Fair Enough, sending that one up to the ceiling there. But out of the reach. Oh, no. Out of the reach of the Huzzah, but Guygasm gets the grab. But then he gets stunned out, and now it's going to be another turnover. Sending it back down towards the There's No Team zone. Still 2 minutes to go. And only a 3-point game, so still either team's game here. Chocolate going to send that one in deep, and oh, it is going to be good from 49 meters out. What a shot there from Chocolate to extend that lead to 6. And now that small hurdle there in front of theirs and team's looking like a tiny little hill. So they're going to have to make something happen here soon if they want to come back here in round 1.
And we're underway.
White Dragon going to take his time, look over the field, try to draw out a defender. Does. So he goes over to Huzzah. Huzzah going to send that one up there to Fair Enough. Fair Enough, now going down to the floor, getting stunned out, does lose the disc. And that one getting slapped down to the floor, but ultimately in the hands now of Nebula. Choco Lick going to send that one back to Late Toast. Late Toast moving up. Does have players in front. Gets a good feed there up to Kaznaz. Kaznaz now under assault from Fair Enough. But gets a good pass there over to Chocolate. Chocolate going to look for that bounce shot. But off the mark. Late Toast trying to get a hand on it. But it will be sent out now. Recollected by Kaznaz. Kaz going to duck the one player. I believe he's directing some of his teammates there. He sends it behind the goal there to Sweet Tooth, though. Not getting that one on, and then now taken by White Dragon, who's going to send it out towards that trap area. Then turned over there right outside the tube, and now with only 26 seconds to go, I do believe we are out of mathematical time. This round 1 will be going to Nebula here, as there is no team trying to make something happen here in the last 15 seconds of the game. But then a great grab there from Kaznaz in goal, who just sends that one away as the clock ticks down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So that will be round 1 to Nebula, 14-8 over There Is No Team. And as I input the scores here, and I send us to that scoreboard, we will listen to the soft, soothing tunes of VRML while I rest my voice, and I will return.
Round starting in 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we are away here for round 2. This one taken one again now by Nebula. Very, very quickly. They do score that goal there in 4 seconds.
12, 11,
Probably as fast as any team can score a goal.
7, 6,
Still waiting to see the first 3-second goal.
3, 2,
I'm sure it's happened, but I just haven't seen it. So now this one taken by White Dragon. White Dragon does see the chain ahead, but a good stun there by Guygasm to shut that chain down, at least for a moment. And Guygasm just not letting the chain do anything there, as that one gets sent up there to Fair Enough. Fair Enough going across to Huzzah. Back to Fair Enough. Fair Enough sending this one up to Guygasm. Guygasm going to move in, but he gets stunned out and now taken by, I believe that was Sweet Tooth, who sends it back out of their bubble. I see VRML 1 is a rating with a party of 12. So hello, Palador, and hello, everybody from over there. We are in round 2 here. Nebula taking that one 14-8. As White Dragon, good feed there to Huzzah, and it is good for the 2. And There Is No Team will now tie this one up here. Just about 8.5 still to go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
And for those of you just joining, I did lose my my analog sticks here, so we are going on primarily auto cam. As that one now sent down to Late Toast in that right tube. Late Toast looking for that pass to Chocolate, but just off the mark. And now Gygasm takes that one, sending it down to mid, and that one ultimately gets cleared all the way down into the Nebula zone. White Dragon does get the hand on it, sending that one deep into the bubble, but it's going to be taken by Sweet Tooth, and Sweet Tooth now going to send that one. Looking for, ooh, what a grab there from Huzzah, looking at an empty net, and he does get it in for the 3, and now that will take There's No Team up by 3. 5-2 here. We're just under 8.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams entering the arena.
So that one, Kazna is going to send that one to that left tube there to Chocolit. Chocolit going to look over his options, send that one in to Sweet Tooth now. Sweet Tooth looking for the cross pass to Late Toast. Oh, what a grab there by Gygasm to stop that that shot attempt by Late Toast, and he's going to send that one out. And there will be a chain there to chase that one down, but it takes a bounce they weren't anticipating, so they have to chase that down. And White Dragon getting stunned out. A lot of stuns going out there in mid, but it will be fair enough coming away with it. He will send that one in deep. Coming back to him here. And look over his options. Move in. Does have the attacking player. Gygasm moving in, and the pass is good. That is good for 2. And out of 7-2 here.
12, 11,
There's a team up by 5.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams
This one now taken by Kazna. Kazna's going to that left tube there. Excuse me. Yeah, the left tube there to Chocolit. Chocolit sending that one down to the floor to Late Toast. Late Toast going up to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth does have it. Ooh. Got stolen very quickly there by White Dragon, but White Dragon sending that one off of the Geo there. And then Kazna sending that one into Chocolit, who's just sitting there waiting for it. And that one is good for the 2.
12, 11, 10,
So Nebula bringing this one back within 3.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
And with just under 6 to go,
1.
still a game here.
Here we go.
So there's no team comes out. White Dragon sends that one to the left too, but it's stolen there by Kaz. Kaz going to send that one in off of the ceiling for the bounce shot, but it bounces off the crow's nest there. I'm thinking by Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth giving it to Chocolate. Oh, what a grab there by Huzzah. Huzzah sends that one back out towards mid. So going to be a chase for it here. Kazna's trying to get there, but going a bit too slow, and that is White Dragon getting there with the chain. Going to put it in for the 3 from 12 meters out to extend that lead now by 6, 10-4 here, halfway through round 2.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game on.
Kaz going to send that one to that right tube there, looking for, I believe that's with Late Toast,
Orange catches the enemy.
but off of the mark, and so it's going to be in the hands of White Dragon now. So an immediate turnover off of that offensive joust. Gygasm going to send that one far side to the left tube there to Huzzah. Huzzah going to find Fair Enough on the floor. Fair Enough trying to send it back, but it bounces off that block, and then White Dragon just going to shovel that one forward.
Picked off.
But Kaz will be the player there to get the hand on it. So Kaz going to send that to that left tube area there. And get sent back to him, so he will get the grab on it. Send it back to the left tube area. Chocolate under some pressure, going to the right tube now. Late Toast going to send this one in, but Huzzah is there to get the grab, and he's going to move through mid, send that one back to White Dragon. White Dragon going up to Fair Enough. Fair Enough does have a player to his side. Move it in on the goal here. Goes up to Huzzah, and Huzzah gets that one in for the 2.
Get to your launchers.
So now there is no team extending that lead even further with 4 minutes to go.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Nebula, if they want to take this 1 and 2, they're going to have to make something happen here very soon.
1. Here we go.
This one, Kazna sending that one off to the right tube there to Late Toast. Late Toast going to send this one in deep, but Gygasm with the hand going to send that, going to get the grab on it and send that one back into the Nebula zone. Kaznaz is there first with the grab. Gonna bounce that one off the tube into the hands of Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth going up to Chocolate. Chocolate, he gets stunned out, but then, oh, the Sweet Tooth with the grab. He gets that one in for the 3 from 16 meters out. And that brings Nebula back with him 5. So Nebula is still with, still in this game.
6, 5, 4,
3 minutes to go. Still plenty of time.
team.
As I lost control of my camera again. This is bad. There we go.
It's headed back downfield.
7 getting tossed up there to Fair Enough. Fair Enough going to move in. Does have an attacking player on him. But gets a good pass there to Huzzah. Huzzah going to go back to that far side to Guygasm. Guygasm going to back that one out for the reset there to White Dragon. White Dragon now going to look over his options. Moving on in here. Goes up to Guygasm. Guygasm going down to the floor to Huzzah. And that one so quick out of frame. It was absolutely phenomenal there as there's a team is now up by 7 with 2.5 to go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The round has begun.
Kaz going to send that one up to that cloud block there to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth getting stunned out, so the pass is errant. Late Toast does get a hand on it back to Kaz. Kaz going back up to Late Toast. This one moving through mid, but a quick hands there from Huzzah to send that one back. But then another back tap there for into the hands of Kaznaz. Kaznaz going to send this one in deep there to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth going to try to bounce that one off the ceiling, but it's off the mark. But Chocolate is there first. Chocolate going to take the shot off the backboard there.
Get to your launchers.
And that is a 3. I actually
11,
didn't expect that to be a 3. I thought he was closer when he got the shot off. See, oh no, it looks like he must have released that right before that bubble. So great disc control there. Great discipline on Chocolate. Keep that one behind the line. Ooh, that chain comes in very, very quickly, but just missing the mark. But Kaz does get the grab on that one, sending it back towards the Arizona team zone, but getting back, now back in the Nebula, and I am having trouble keeping up here with this one, as this is a lot of ping-ponging here. So Kaz going to send that one back up to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth now moving through. Does hit Chocolate. Chocolate looking for that empty net opportunity, but it's just off the mark.
love it. Orange clears it out of their zone. What a pick.
Chocolate going to send this one in. Latos is there with the grab. And oh, I don't know if that was a pass off the mark or a shot off the mark, but either way, off the mark. And now it's going to get set all the way back into the Nebula zone. And Huzzah is going to try to get there first. He does, looking at an empty net. Ooh, and he sends this one up to Fair Enough, but that one from just a few meters out is off the mark. But back to the hands of Fair Enough. Fair Enough sending that one up towards the ceiling. And that one's going to get sent out.
Interception. What a pick.
It's White Dragon going to cross that one over to Fair Enough. Fair Enough. He's going to get stunned out, and it's more back and forth here. And again, just turnover after turnover after turnover. This is very hard to call when they turn over this quickly. But yeah, this round 2 is not going to actually be in the hands of There's No Team. So we will be going to a round 3 here, as There's No Team winning this one 14-10.
Good run.
As the good rounds go out, and I can't type the number 10. So that is the end of round 2 here. We will go to the scoreboard and enjoy the tunes of VRML while I take a moment to rest the voice. I will be back.
Round starting in 12, 11, 10.
And we are off here for the start of round 3. This one going to be won here by Nebula. And then a good bounce there, but it disrupted there. But now Chocolate's going to get the hand on it. Chocolate sending that one to Sweet Tooth there. Sweet Tooth going back up to Kaznas. Kaznas going to get that one in. Good for the 2, and that will be the first blood here drawn in around 3. Nebula now up 2-0. That one scored in 13 seconds.
7, 6, 5,
Oop. Forgot to hit the replay button, the play button. So that one goes off as we come out here. Now taking my White Dragon. White Dragon biasing a little bit to that left side. Trying to draw that chain out before that first pass. Oh, and a great read there by Kaz. Kaz going to send that one in deep. Does bounce off the bubble there. And then a quick turnover. Sweet Tooth going up to Chocolate. And oh, what a grab there by Guygasm. Was going to send that one over to Huzzah. And Huzzah now going to move this one through. And send that one in deep. Trying to collect on his own clear, but it will be Sweet Tooth there first with the grab. So now Sweet Tooth going to turn this one around. Send it through that right tube all the way down into the There's a Team end. And it will get to Trench and ultimately find the hands of White Dragon. White Dragon going to send that one into the tube, but it will be Latos there to get the grab. Latos going up to the ceiling and does find Kaznas. Kaznas, ooh, but another grab there by the goalie. I believe it was Guygasm was going to send that one back out again. Now 2 chains going off to race after this one. Fair Enough is the first man there, and he does put it in softly for the 2. And that will be good to tie it up here. Just about a minute and a half into round 3.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're underway.
So now Kaz going to send this one to the floor there. Looking for Late Toast. Just off the mark, but Late Toast getting a hand on it. And I'll take it by Huzzah. Huzzah going to send this one up to Fair Enough. And Fair Enough going back to Huzzah, but just off the mark. And that one going to get sent in there to Fair Enough. Fair Enough going to try to come in on the goal. But sends that one just wide. But White Dragon now gets a hand on it. Going to back this one out for the reset. Guygasm going to send this one back in. Looking for Fair Enough on the right side floor there. But it's off the mark. And Sweet Tooth going to send that one back out towards the mid area. Zaw trying to get there first. Does get the hand on it. And ooh, the shield there. I believe that was Sweet Tooth. It was. Oh, it's Sweet Tooth with the grab. And he's going to send that one back into the There's No Team zone. And we will have some races for it. It will be Nebula there first, but then Guygasm with the headbutt to prevent that one from going in. But Chocolate with some moves here, trying to make something happen. Ends up sending it back, sending it up towards the ceiling. And now in the hands of Fair Enough is going to send it out. And we will see some stacks come out for this one. Guygasm looks like he's going to be there first. Going to back this one out a little bit. Give his team some time to move in. Fair Enough does move in. And with a beautiful feed there from Guygasm to Fair Enough. Excuse me. Fair Enough is able to put that one in for the 2. And that will bring them to a lead here with 6.5 to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game on.
So some more ping-pongy action here as Kaz is able to send that one into the There's No Team zone, but right into the hands of Guygasm. Guygasm going to hit the right tube there of Kaznaz. Huzzah, and Huzzah going to send this one in deep. 34 meters out, 17 meters a second from the tube there. Good for the 3. And the There's No Team is now up by 5.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This one going to be taken by Late Toast. Sends it to that right tube there to Kaznaz. Kaznaz going, looking for somebody up near the ceiling area there, but that's going to be grabbed by Guygasm. He's going to give it right back to Late Toast, so Late Toast going to walk this one in. Does have a player on him, and now Chocolate going to move in, go off the backboard, but that one's just a little bit wide. So Guygasm going to send that one back out towards mid, and just a moment.
Blue team takes possession. And it hits
from Choco Lit, getting that one from Kaznaz, moving in on the right side shoulder there, bringing it in for the 2, and Nebula is back within 3.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams entering
Now
the
White
arena.
Dragon going to take this one for there's no team. Send it up through the tube there to Fair Enough. Fair Enough going to look for the pass here on the near side wall. Does find Huzzah. Huzzah going to move this one in and just kind of backhand that one towards the goal. But the goal comes out with the grab on it and send that one back towards mid.
Orange gets their hands
But
on
now Fair Enough going to send this one in deep there for Huzzah. Huzzah looking for Guygasm. Guygasm back to Huzzah, and I cannot keep up with that one as that one goes in for the 2. And that's why we need our analog sticks.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So it is Nebula with the joust advantage, taken by Kaznaz. Kaznaz going to that right tube. They had a late toast, but then intercepted by Guygasm. She's going to send this one back into the Nebula zone. They're going to chase this one down. I would grab there by Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth going to send this one back to Kaznaz. Kaznaz is going to misplay that one, and Fair Enough's going to get the grab on it and bring it in for the 2. Very punishing there from Fair Enough as Kaz lost control of that disc, and Fair Enough got the grab and brought it on the goalie, and I believe maybe even surprising the goalie a little bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The round has begun.
Now Kaz going to send that one to the left tube there. Choco Lit going to send this one in deep there to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth now going to move in one-on-one with the goalie, and he does get the underhanded shot in for the 2. And they bring their deficit within 6 now, or within 5, excuse me, if I can math. Still some time left for them to come back on this one, Nebula. 2.5 to go once we come out of the tubes.
Here we go. Orange sends it back the other way. Intercepted.
So that one getting sent in deep to the Nebula zone. Latos going to get a hand on that. And then taken by Sweet Tooth. But Sweet Tooth's clear. Bounces back into their zone. But then a couple more passes. And that one finds its way all the way down into the There Is No Team bubble.
Disc into the hands of
Now taken by Guygasm. Guygasm going to send this one out towards mid. And it's going to clear all the way down into the Nebula zone. And it will be, that is White Dragon there first. White Dragon going to make some space. Passing that one up to that right shoulder area off of the mark.
interception.
And then now taken by Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth's going to pass this one over to Late Toast. Late Toast with a player behind. Does not know he is there. That was Fair Enough with the steal. Fair Enough going to go up to Huzzah there. Was just a little bit too far in front. And so that gives that chain enough time to come back and recover that. And they're going to dump this one deep into the tint zone. And it will be, ooh, just off the mark there. Late Toast. I believe that's Late Toast getting the hand on it. And sending that one up at the empty net, but dinging it off the bottom side. And now Stacks out, but it's going to be Kaznaz with the hand. He's going to send it back towards the There Is No Team zone.
Orange team has the
And that one's going to get set back into the Nebula zone. So a lot more of this ping-pongy volleyball style of play. With only a minute left, Nebula, if they want to come back in this, going to have to make something happen very, very soon. As we see something going on there. As Chocolate going to send that one up to Kaznaz. Kaz going to try to... well, he gets stunned out, so that one incidentally gets backed out. And taken by Fair Enough. Fair Enough trying to hit that 3 from the trench, but just off the post. That's going to come back out into the hands of White Dragon. White Dragon going up to Huzzah. Huzzah taking a sharp shot there, and then ultimately finds the hands of Chocolate or Sweet Tooth. And back to Lit, who's going to send that one out to the left tube there. And with only 23 seconds left, we are out of mathematical time. So this will be, and I just realized my round counts were wrong. This will be round 3 here to There's a Team, and There's a Team will take this one in 3. Is looking for one more goal there to cap it off. White Dragon does hit the 3 for good. And that will be, well, the ice happened a while ago, but that will be the end cap for this game
That'll do it
here.
for the round. Orange walks away
So that
with
is,
double
there is no team in 3 here, taking it 14-6 in round 3 over Nebula, after Nebula took that round 1. And just touch on the stats. I mean, you got fairly equal possession time, but shots taken heavily favoring Nebula, which is interesting to see in this series. Saves, 13 saves there to there's no team to 4 for Nebula as the players start dropping. But it is Huzzah with the game high points of 19, Sweet Tooth with 18, and Chocolate with 10, and then a few more to go around for everybody else. But also notable 6 assists there to Guygasm. So Guygasm doing a lot of work there for his teammates, and also 6 saves to Guygasm and 5 steals. So Guygasm with the defensive and the team play department just absolutely dominating in that game. But yeah, so a lot of saves across the board there. Every single player on there's no team getting a handful of saves in that game, and also a bunch of stuns going out as well. But yeah, well fought game. Fun to see this one go to 3. As us, it's a signal of a well fought series. But yeah, I'm not going to hold us for too long. We do have one more game here tonight coming up in about 15 minutes over on VRML 1. That's going to be Illuminati versus There's No Team. So There's No Team maybe staying in the same lobby. I guess we will find out. But that will end it here on VRML 2. I will be the weekly echo will be back after that Illuminati There's No Team game over at twitch.com/SirDimwi. So you can also check that out once we're over there. So yeah, for VML2, I've been on SirDimwi. That was There Is No Team versus Nebula. Thank you very much for joining, and I hope to see you soon.